Go through a minimum value algorithm um, for lesson 15 of Unit 5 on Code Studio. You'll actually code this in level 15, I should say, on lesson 5, or on lesson 15. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to go through the process of the algorithm, the basics of the algorithm, just to remind you what a minimum value algorithm looks like. So we're going to use this arrow here to indicate where the minimum value is and what the minimum value is. Okay, and what value the minimum value currently has. The list here, you can see in doing a human view of it, we see what the minimum value is. However, the computer has to be told like step by step how to do this. So we're going to step through the list, and basically we're going to look at each item one by one, and when the minimum value, when the current value is less than the minimum value, you move the minimum value to that spot, or set the minimum value to that value, and then move on. So right now we're at the beginning of the list. So if you start the minimum value at a value that's higher than anything in the list, you know that it'll stop and it'll make sure it'll select one of the first values in the list. And in this case, it's going to select 8 as our first minimum value. And then we value in the list, which is 9. 9 is not less than 8. Therefore, we're not going to move the minimum value marker. We're just going to leave the minimum value marker where it's at. We're going to move on. 3 is less than 8. Therefore, we're going to go ahead and move the minimum value to 3 so that we know that the minimum value is currently 3. And we move on to 2, same thing. 2 is less than 3, therefore, value marker again. Now, we see that 6 is not greater than 2, or not less than 2, so we're not moving the minimum value marker there. 5, not less than 2, not moving the minimum value marker. 7, not less than 2, not moving the minimum value marker. We're going to see that we've reached the end of the list. And now, at this point, we know 2 has to be our minimum value. So when we return our minimum value, it's going to return 2.